Yesterday, a business owner came to me, what may be one of the most ridiculous lawsuits I've seen in my 14 plus years of practicing law. So this guy had an ex-employee that she alleged she was misclassified, and between us, she probably was. The funny thing is this, I reviewed the complaint with the client, and the client thought he was getting sued, but the reality of it was neither the client nor his business were getting sued. This lady and her lawyers had somehow mistakenly put some guy that she was dating as the defendant, and he was a client of my client's business. So he was just a client, not actually her manager or supervisor, and they put in the lawsuit that he was her manager and supervisor. And then they sued some other business that didn't even actually exist, and it wasn't my client's business, even though they said it was the DBA in my client's business. And so when we worked through this, I realized that the other side's going to get nowhere. So what's going to happen is we might as well not respond to this lawsuit, and let's just see where it goes. Now, this is a very risky strategy. You got to know what you're doing when you do this to make sure you don't just watch this video and try to do this on your own, because you're going to get screwed if you do that. But the funny thing is, what's going to happen is months down the road, these people are going to figure out they sued the wrong person. What they might try to do is get a default and a default judgment against the person they sued. And the hilarious thing is, the person they sued is actually some guy that she's dating, and they thought they were suing my client. So they just completely messed up the facts, and they accidentally included the guy that she's dating as the defendant instead of naming my client. My client or his company aren't named in the lawsuit. So ultimately, these people are chasing the wrong people. And what's going to happen is, if they try to file an amended complaint, we're going to be able to add the guy she's dating as a co-defendant and say that, look, she said that she was actually working for him, so he should be the one who's paying all these attorney's fees and costs. So ultimately, this is going to be an epic screw up when they figure out what happened months later.